Hi everyone, this is a video response to Katie's giveaway, her birthday giveaway, and you had to do a video of your craft area or your craft room. So I'm going to show you my craft shed. I actually work at the side of my house. That shed there is for our tools, and this shed here is mine. It's not a huge shed, but it's easier than working from the boxes that I had in the cupboard under the stairs. So I'm just going to give you a quick peek, and then I will go inside, because you can't really stand inside and show you kind of the whole area. So, and I have tidied up a little bit, so if you think it's messy, it's not. So this is my main station here, is where I work, and I do have a stool that I bring in here sometimes, but because it is so small, this is just the area on the floor, and I have to use the other side as well. This is where I keep my scraps and my trimmer and a few other bits. Sorry, that probably just made you dizzy. So over here I have all my glues and adhesives, and I have these little units here, and these are just kind of full of mishmash, but believe it or not, I do know where everything is. Well, actually sometimes it's better when it's a mess, because I know where things are when it's more of a mess than it is when it's tidy, because I put things away and then I can't remember where I've put them. So this is just kind of full of, I've got my little flatback pearls and stuff in here, and I can't open it because I've only got one hand. And on this shelf here I've got some inks that I don't really use, and my button jar, my glue sticks and pens, some cutouts and flowers, some stick pins in here and some flowers on the top. Here's all the little tags that I make, and I just put them in here for when I need them. This is just kind of mishmash of stuff as well. My only 3 Cricut cartridges, but they are good ones. I would like to get some more, but they're so expensive. Here I've got some embossing folders and some dies in here. Some of the embossing folders I don't actually have, well, or I just haven't put them away properly. These are my Tim Holtz ones. My Tim Holtz dies here as well. I only got a few. Up here I've got some glitter glue and my embossing powders and some distress stains and some tattered angels. My pro markers are up here. I've got like 3 different sets there. I'd like to get some more of them. In here is my Wild Orchid Craft flowers and some beads and foam pads, some more beads, just some cards, some books, mishmash of stickers, and some Tim Holtz stuff there. There's just tons in there. Here's some photographs and some layouts that I'm working on for my album. Up the top here is my ribbons and some laces. Sorry, look at the shit, I haven't painted up the top yet. I couldn't wait to get in here. Just a mishmash of embellishments up there. Over in this corner, it's my tools that I use. My little lights that I have to use in here for when it's dark. My inks, what is here is what I use most of, so it's just here and it's handy, rather than keep putting stuff away on shelves. My little tiny easel. Okay, down here, I've only recently put this little unit in here. This was in the kids' room. Here's my punchies. I don't have tons of punchies, but there's, actually I've gone down and I have to stand up now. So I've got some punchies in here, and this is one of them little things you run your paper through, and it kind of gives it that corrugated look. my sanding block. This here is actually a little tiny craft sewing machine that I've bought and I've never used, and I can't wait to use it. I haven't used a sewing machine in a long time. Down here is some albums that I've started, that I'm working on. Some of them are finished. Down here is some craft magazines, my radio, mishmash of stuff again. Right under there is just a mishmash of stuff. It's I'm not sure if this is my lace that I've only just recently put in here. So there's a lot of lace in there as well as the stuff up on the shelves. And now I've got it in here, I will actually sort it all out properly. These sweetie containers are really handy to keep. Under here, as you can see, lots of sweetie jars, and there's die cuts and beads and in fact I'll show you what's in this one. It used to be full of chocolates. These are just bags of cutouts, embellishments, stuff that I've been given. There's just tons of stuff. And sometimes you forget what you have, and then when you go through stuff, it's quite surprising, and what you've got when you keep buying all the time and you think you haven't got enough. So this is a box of albums that I've started and not finished. I got these actually, it's the red petals, and I got these at the card shop. I think they were half price after Valentine's Day, so I'll use them for something. If you can see along here, I have albums. Some of them are finished, some of them aren't. My stamps, this is one container full of stamps. These are some of the new ones. These are all the kind of small stamps that I have. And there is my pre-scored cards and 2 folders. Some more stamps. This is full of stamps as well. So there's tons of stamps. Down here is my other video camera, which I have to set up using my laptop, and I don't have a lot of room half the time, so this is why I use my phone. In here is all my A4. Well, there shouldn't be in there, but I tidied up. This is all my cardstock. So there's tons in there of all different colours. And that's the A4. That's all my 12 by 12. And that's the second ATC swap stuff there. Let me put that there. Here I have my Cricut. It's one of my Tim Holtz, the Alpha, the ones. I think this is the Market one. My Big Shot. In this cupboard here, it is my paints, my gesso, soldering iron, which isn't mine, it's my partner's, so our other shed's just a mess and it'd probably get broken there, so he sat it in there. Some foam pads and some string. Again, albums that I haven't quite finished. It's really bad. Some of them actually have been finished, but I think most of these ones here haven't. My spray to clean my side, some hairspray that I use sometimes, not on my hair, but for projects. What's behind here? Some tape, and this is actually, it's probably gone all yucky now. I made some shimmers and I didn't like how that came out, so that's why it's in there. So that's that. Over here is just full of stuff that needs to be sorted, altered. some cardboard and packaging. Under there again is some albums that I've done or received, some stuff that I've bought, a mishmash of paper and card and chipboard, some folders, some books that I plan to alter, my binder tool, rings, my dustpan and brush. In them boxes there, they're full of cards for me to make. In here's all my envelopes that I use for cards and also making mini albums, and this one in here that's actually got some albums in there again that need finishing. Box of mishmash down here, my little heater for when it's freezing. Let me go up. Over here, this is where I keep my my coloured card, the scraps of it. In here is just larger pieces of scrap papers, generally from 12 by 12s that's been cut down, which isn't small enough to go in this one. This is for the smaller pieces. These are some cards that I've made and some die cuts that I've got in here. Not really so much as a notice board, but everything gets put on there. Sorry about the glare. Up there is my 6x6. I should get that down. Whoops. Oh, that nearly fell. This is my 6x6, and there's quite a lot there. These you saw in a recent haul video. See, I've put stuff in there that shouldn't be there. My graphic 45 papers, some more. So that's 8x8s and 6x6. These are all the little bits that I use for my cards and bits that you don't want to throw away. Let me move that. I've just made a mess again after tidying it up. Here's my wooden stamps in here, and it's not going to shut now, and some more in here, and in here is just some stickers and some chipboard pieces, and on the wall here I've just hung some stuff on there, some stickers, so I can see that I have them, some cards that I've received. And I have got a box as well with some other cards that I've received. I just don't have a great deal of room to put everything up. And I've just used these, the little pegs, and just, if it can be hooked up, it will be. And my bargains from the other day. So, that's my, oh, and I made these bags. Thought they were quite sweet. I've got my heat gun and my glue gun hanging up there. So I think that's pretty much it. I want to stand outside again. That's my space. I moan all the time that it's not big enough, but at least I have somewhere to craft, and it's mine. So Katie, thanks for doing the giveaway for your birthday, which is next Friday, I believe. And I hope you have a fantastic birthday, and you do some awesome things for your birthday. And I will go, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.